What did I tell you? Julio, gone. Black Stallion, gone. Mikey Moore, gone. Like I said, I'm gonna become the next AWF heavyweight champion. And now I don't even know who I have next. But does it really matter? Does it really matter at this point anymore? Anyone they keep lining up against me, I just keep knocking them out of the park. You are looking at the next AWF heavyweight champion. It's because of a little secret. Super kick.
Oh no!
Are you kidding me?
Super kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner of this match will compete later on this evening to determine the next AWF Heavyweight Champion.
Without question, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most talented and yet one of the most controversial wrestlers in the upper Midwest and certainly here in the American Wrestling Federation, Ariya Daivari. Ariya and Ryan Cruz to meet, ladies and gentlemen, in this contest. The winner will advance to meet Johnny Parks in the finals of the AWF Championship Tournament. Parks has advanced. The question is, who does he meet? Is it Ariya Daivari? Is it Ryan Cruz?
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent.
Immensely talented Ryan Cruz, ladies and gentlemen, with a golden opportunity, as does Ariya Daivari. Again, Johnny Parks has advanced in the tournament to determine the new AWF Heavyweight champion, Tony DiNucci, of course, laid out by a mysterious assailant with a crowbar several months ago. He is unable to keep his commitments as the champion, so Johnny Parks waits in the wings for the winner of this one. And what a matchup that will be for the AWF Heavyweight Championship.
Folks, I try to get through Mick Karsh's thick skull each and every week here on Saturday Night Slam to stop talking about Tony DiNucci. This guy is persona non grata here in the AWF, and it's time to start talking about the next generation of wrestlers here in the AWF. Like that man right there, Ariya Daivari.
You know what I'm enjoying about that rant? You know what I really like about that? The cords in your neck are starting to stick out, and I'm thinking maybe that blood pressure is going to an unsafe level. That's what I'm hoping right here at ringside.
You worry about your own health and well-being, Karsh.
What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen, to kick things off. This should be just an outstanding clash of two of the greatest young wrestlers on the independent scene here in the AWF. Ryan Cruz has more than proved himself worthy of a championship opportunity, as has Ariya Daivari. And no matter which one of these gentlemen wins this contest, what a match that's going to be when they take on Johnny Parks.
The cream of the crop is right here in the American Wrestling Federation. You can look all across the nation and find no better competitors than right here in the AWF, and it's time for one of these competitors to break into that next level and become a champion here in the AWF.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
Look at Daivari, ladies and gentlemen. This man is he's like a shark. He starts smelling blood, he smells an injury, he smells an opportunity to put an opponent on the canvas for that 3 count or worse, put him out of wrestling. He's going to take it. Look at this now, that assault in the corner. And Ariya Daivari coming out with all guns blazing here in this qualifying match. The winner again, ladies and gentlemen, advances to the AWF Championship matchup against the live wire Johnny Parks.
Look at that intensity in the eyes of Ariya Daivari, Mick. I would not want to be Johnny Parks going in to this match if Ariya Daivari is our winner.
Wait, I was going to say, you're getting a little premature, which I know is a sore spot with you, but you're getting a little presumptuous here, assuming that Ariya Daivari has already earned his way into that title match.
You know, you're right. I shouldn't be so quick to write off Ryan Cruz here, but while a talented competitor he is, it's been Ariya Daivari who deserves this shot with the victories he's had recently on Saturday Night Slam.
Well, certainly very, very impressive, and so far, early on, of course, Daivari got the jump on Ryan Cruz right from the get-go, and it has been all Daivari ever since. Oh, right to the small of the back with that running forearm shot. And now in with that reverse bear hug, that gut wrench, and I'll tell you what, Ryan Cruz better get something going here, or this could be a very, very short night for Mr. Cruz.
Ryan Cruz likes to use those aerial maneuvers and hit him with that type of offense, but if he keeps getting wore down like this, it's going to be tough to mount anything on Ariya Daivari.
Two tremendous young competitors, ladies and gentlemen, as I like to call them, young lions in the world of wrestling. Oh, he tried to block that boot. Daivari with that springboard elbow. Ariya Daivari, of course, the younger brother of the infamous Sean Daivari, also known as Sheikh Abdul Bashir in some circles, and certainly the genetics have transferred their way down to Ariya.
Absolutely right. For someone who's only been in the sport a couple of years, Ariya Daivari, when you look at his ring presence, when you look at his technique, he has the makings of a very successful veteran here in the sport of professional wrestling if we don't watch out.
Count of 2 and almost 3. Ryan Cruz able to roll that shoulder, and again, outside of a couple of quick offensive bursts, this one has been all Daivari. Ryan Cruz hasn't been able to get out of the starting blocks. Daivari sets him up in the corner again, ladies and gentlemen. We're at Monticello High School with the American Wrestling Federation. Mick Carson, DJ Draper at ringside each and every week on TV 45. Watch this now. Daivari has Cruz in that very compromising and very dangerous position there. Cruz trying to fire back.
Ryan Cruz here might have the first offense of the evening for him, and he's going to need to kick this into high gear if he wants a prayer of winning tonight.
Absolutely, he's mounted on that top rope. Watch this now. That big crossbody. This could do it. Cruz is going on. No. Wow. Wow. Very, very close. Cruz a half a beat away from advancing to the championship matchup against the live wire Johnny Parks. Oh, what a shot. That right underneath the chin.
What a match that would be, but Ariya Daivari turning the tables already with that power slam, Mick.
Well, Ariya Daivari is nothing if not a tenacious SOB in that ring, I gotta be honest. This kid has such tremendous intestinal fortitude, such incredible will. His physical conditioning, probably second to none here in the AWF.
Absolutely right, but it looks like Ariya Daivari is tuning up the band here, Mick.
If he delivers that infamous super kick, it's going to be lights out. Cruz rolls out of the way, catches him with a spinning heel kick of his own. Tremendous counter on the part of Ryan Cruz. You know, it would be interesting what happens as the referee puts the count on both men if they're both counted out here. Then what? Who does Johnny Parks face? Probably be up to the championship committee.
Oh, you always talk about how close you are with Sabrina, Perri, and the management. Why don't you go ask her yourself?
Well, one of us talks to the boss. The other one better not. Watch this now, Davari. Look at, oh! Cruz firing back. There's a couple of jabs now. Man, Davari. Cruz ducks a clothesline, comes back with a clothesline of his own, and a second shot. Davari is reeling right now. Cruz with the momentum. There's that reverse elbow. Into that vertical base.
I think the people of Monticello have decided who they want to see in that championship match.
A long time ago, pal. Right when the two entered the ring.
Why are you so quick to dismiss Arya Davari?
I haven't dismissed Arya Davari once. Not for a second. Watch this now. Oh, Cruz over the top. Davari's a great wrestler. If you would have been paying attention, I was extolling his virtues from the beginning. That doesn't mean to make you happy, I'm going to denigrate Ryan Cruz.
I was paying attention to the action, maybe instead of you for a change.
Please, you haven't paid attention to what? Wait a minute. Oh! Count of 1, 2, there it is. Oh, you kidding me? Wow, that's that intestinal fortitude on the part of Arya Davari that I'm talking about.
Absolutely right, and I would not count him out quite yet, as Ryan Cruz, though, has some much-needed momentum here going into about the 5-minute part of this match.
Cruz has him up top. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. This could do it. Nice maneuver on the part of Cruz. Oh, nobody there. Wait a second. Game of human chess going on. Oh, what a move. On the part of Arya Davari, he caught him with the super kick coming off the top rope. Oh! You kidding me?
I've talked about that ring presence before, and Arya Davari knows exactly where he is in that ring at any given time, and he's ready to capitalize, and I think he's ready to win this match, Mick.
He very well may be. Certainly the future looks very bright, not only for Davari, but for Ryan Cruz. One of these men is going to go on for the championship matchup. Nice drop kick from behind, but Cruz very, very slow to follow up. No, nobody there. Telegraphed it. Oh, that neck breaker. And I mean, he got all of it. Whiplashing that neck onto the canvas. Count of 1, 2. What? Oh, man.
How did Ryan Cruz kick out of that?
He's an athlete. And again, I know you better look that word up in the dictionary. That's certainly foreign to you. Davari now trying to follow up. Both of these men have given it everything they've had here for about 7-8 minutes. They know what's at stake. They know how important it is. The loser goes home. The winner goes on to the championship match. From the top, superplex coming perhaps. Cruz trying to get those shots into the ribcage. Enough to take Davari all the way down to the back. To his back, to the canvas. Cruz is wobbly on the top rope there. Oh, no. Smart move on the part of Davari. He pushed the referee into the ropes. In turn, poor Ryan Cruz was crotched on that top turnbuckle.
You talk about how great Rob Page is. He just stumbled right into that top rope.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, forget it. Oh, are you kidding me? This crowd is absolutely in awe, ladies and gentlemen, as they should be, of these two gifted athletes. Two tremendous representatives of what the American Wrestling Federation is all about.
Absolutely right, but it looks like Arya Davari's first to his feet, and I think he might have the edge on the stamina here going into this maneuver that Ryan Cruz is going to have to...
Oh, he blocked him. Cruz blocked the super kick now. Look at Cruz. Cruz setting him up. Oh, Davari able to spin out of it. Oh, no way. Oh, right to the temple. Forget it. Arya Davari is going to the championship matchup. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Seesaw back and forth. And as I said, this match exemplifies what the American Wrestling Federation is all about. These great young superstars in professional wrestling, but in the end, Cruz made a mistake. Daivari capitalized. End of story. Ariya Daivari advances to the championship matchup, ladies and gentlemen, against Johnny Parks. What a way to kick things off here in the AWF.
Coming up next.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Stay tuned for more Saturday Night Slam.
Larry McGuire, Jerry McGuire.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. By Larry McGuire, he is the Seaside High School Christian. He is 6'7" match.
Well, already causing a stir, causing an uproar at ringside as he makes his way to the ring. 6% body fat. Rob James, Justice the manager, threatening everybody at ringside. That's a mistake. This guy could have a stroke before he ever gets to the ring apron. Look at him. Don't antagonize the fans here in Monticello. Just get your man in the ring. His suspenders are a little bit crooked too. Maybe I should tell him.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, the opponent, Ben Saylor, one of the great young talents in professional wrestling, and he's brought to the ring by Mr. Reeves. Certainly a very popular fella here around Monticello and the school. He accompanies Ben Saylor to the ring, and this, ladies and gentlemen, should be a tremendous matchup as well. You talk about great competitors. You talk about evenly matched. You talk about technique, skill, science. If they have to roughhouse it and brawl it, they'll do that too. Ben Saylor and Rob James. Why doesn't that goofy Justice get out of ringside?
That is Rob James's agent, Larry McGuire. And he is here in the AWF to...
Jerry McGuire's here?
Jerry McGuire.
Sorry, I never saw the guy before, for heaven's sakes. Didn't he once work as roadkill in ECW?
Come on, Mick. Even you go back farther than that.
I go back to the original roadkill, way back when. The first buzzard that got run over by a chariot. Larry McGuire calls himself Mr. Justice, getting the fans all riled. And why does he call himself Mr. Justice?
Because he's bringing justice right here to the American Wrestling Federation, and that man, Rob James, is deserving of main event slots. He deserves title shots, and he deserves fame and fortune here in the AWF, and Larry McGuire will bring that to him.
You did it. You did it. Call Guinness. Call Guinness. World's longest run-on sentence once again by my broadcast colleague. Referee Rob Page signals for the bell. 6% body fat. Rob James. Isn't James looking a little puffy? I wonder if he's about 6.5% tonight.
You know what? Maybe he uptaked his protein intake a little bit and had to work in a little more, what are those, non-saturated fats? You know, it's
something you're very familiar with.
I'm more familiar with the saturated variety, but, you know.
Wait a minute. Over the top. Oh! Nice maneuver on the part of Ben Saylor. Boy, you talk about agility and athletic prowess. Nobody holds a candle to Ben Saylor. Oh, wait a minute now. From the outside of the ring, Larry McGuire, Jerry McGuire, one of the McGuire sisters. I don't care who he is. He's got no business sticking his hand in the ring.
Well, it only happens if the referee sees it, and you go on and on, Karsh, about how great of a referee Rob Page is. Well, why didn't he see that interference then if it was so crucial to the outcome of this match?
Wait a minute, there's a roll-up. Oh, count of two. Oh, man, what a clothesline. What a clothesline. About took the boots right off of Ben Saylor. Man. Look at Rob James. He loves this. The more he can antagonize and aggravate the fans in attendance here, the happier he is. Kind of like you here at the broadcast table.
You know, it's wrestling, it's entertainment. You should have a little bit of fun. And, you know, Rob James is doing exactly that. He's entitled.
We're at Monticello High School, ladies and gentlemen. Carson Draper, attorneys-at-law, bringing you the action of the AWF, the American Wrestling Federation. Count of two. Wow.
Attorney, the only bar I know has nothing to do with the attorneys.
Kind of stumbled over that one-liner there, pal. Got to write those out for you? What do you think you're in, New York? We got to put a teleprompter up for you? In with that modified surfboard, that knee right between the shoulder blades of Ben Saylor. Rob James, ladies and gentlemen, never at a loss for words. Better do his talking in the ring because Ben Saylor. Oh, what a shot by Saylor. Look at him. Look at Ben Saylor. He is geared, he is ready, he's fired up. Well, that certainly telegraphed that by about a week and a half. Over the top. Count of one and two. Wait a minute. This time, the idiot grabbed the leg of referee Rob Page, and he's blaming a kid, a 4-year-old at ringside.
Why is the referee hanging out on the apron? This makes no sense. He's got a match to watch and officiate here.
Oh. I got to stick to my New Year's resolution, and it was not to strangle you. Big running clothesline there. Running lariat. In for the cover. Count of two. Well, somehow Ben Saylor managed to kick out, even with the interference of Jerry McGuire on the...
It's Larry. Come on, Karsh.
On the outside of the ring, of course, in Ben Saylor's corner, his manager, Mr. Reeves. He got a hero's welcome. Reeves did when he walked into this arena.
From where I come from, we never cared much for our teachers. I don't know why a teacher's getting... what is he doing? He's inserting himself into the action. That's unacceptable.
Get away, Reeves. Wait a minute. That's it. It's over. It is all over. Well, finally, justice is served, if you pardon the expression. Jerry McGuire got exactly what he deserved. Yanked off the ring apron, that bulbous frame of his, by Mr. Reeves. All of a sudden, boom, 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 you got the roll-up in the pin. And Ben Saylor, the professional, gets a well-deserved victory here.
That's not fair. Rob James was dominating this contest, and Ben Saylor and that dirty teacher, that corrupt teacher, stole it.